Yo, family, what's going on? It's BTB. Not gonna lie, if you just now rolling into the channel, appreciate you, man. Be sure to drop a sub. If you don't know what I usually post, I try to just put stuff out there that people should be aware of, being in tune with their, higher self and, better in their state of being, being a human, you know what I'm saying? And how I understand and how I found things that made things way achievable for me. You know what I'm saying? Like not putting no limits on myself and just tapping into who I really am as this character. If you don't know me, name is Ben, BTB. Shout out to you. If this is your first time here, I thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this for a form of money. I do this because I feel like people should be aware of what's going on. Now, just like the title, this is not a clickbait video. If you are not aware, and this is what I keep trying to stress, and I'm going to put out more videos about this, AI and the wave of artificial intelligence. If you do not hop on the wave with your surfboard, you will be lost within the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like waves, and you will drown. You won't be able to survive. My caption was not clickbait. If you have not been paying attention like I have, because I like to pay attention to what's going on around me and within the world that I live in, if you have not been paying attention from October 28th, this is whenever this was updated, AI has already replaced 177,444 jobs. Okay? I'm going to say that one more time. 177,444 jobs. And I was at the end of October. We are now at the end of November. That don't mean, like, if you, like, with numbers like that, imagine how they keep scaling. It took a month to get rid of 100K people. You got to think about it. There's people out there who need to feed their family. There's people out there who need to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful to be in a situation of and having a job to be able to provide for myself and having, a family, my mother being able, yes, I still live with my mother. I won't, there's nothing to hide here. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful and I'm appreciative of that, because the way the world is in right now, nothing is secure. Owning a home is not secure. Having a job is not secure. They're dropping people like this. You have to pay attention or you will once again get swept. You will get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me if I might be coming off in a certain way. Like I said, I don't try to tell people what to do. I only try to give suggestions. Like as a helpful individual, as somebody who feel like, I feel like a purpose of mine in this life is just to help people. I feel like I'm very advanced for my age. I just want to help people and help people realize. I don't want to tell you what to do like I'm your parent or like I'm you. I'm not the inner you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. All I suggest is that you pay attention to what's going on, or else. That's all I can say, or else. But back to the main topic, not gonna lie. You mean to tell me 177,000 jobs have been replaced by machinery? And all this information is out there. You have to just go seek it. If you are scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on Facebook, on Snapchat, on TikTok, I don't own none of those of what I just said. I don't own not one of them social media apps. If you're scrolling on those and you're just, just blowing past something that I might have just said, about AI taking over the workforce, you know what I'm saying? I think you need to look into that some more. That's just me. I'm suggesting. I'm not telling you what to do. I think you should. I think it would be the best thing to do and get on AI's side. Learn how to use AI so that you're not, lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time. We are in the golden age. We are in, a period of this life. You know what I'm saying? We are in a transitional phase. And like I always say, proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you are not ready for what is already here, I'm not going to say what's coming because it's already here. But if you're not, if you're not building your surfboard right now, you won't be able to jump on the wave. You're going to be lost. You're going to be lost. And me as a human being, excuse me, I got a thing with seeing people fail. I don't care who you are. It's not my intentions to just see you fail, but you have to you have to save yourself before someone else saves you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm in the process of doing for me and my family. I'm a firm believer. Excuse me. I'm a firm believer that if you don't adapt, adjust, observe, reserve, preserve, you know what I'm saying? The things that's going on around you, and if I don't, me, my family, your family, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be lost. Like they're going to, you know what I'm saying? There's no other way to say it. I'm sorry. Like I can't say too much. I don't want to say too much because that's where your education comes into play. I just wanted to put that out there for you to be aware that artificial intelligence, robots, beep boop, ba ba, boop boop, ba boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Is coming to take your job, and there's already been over 100K that has been replaced. That's all I'm saying. You have bills to pay. I know you do. I have bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? You have a family to feed. You have someone to provide for. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's doing a favor for your parent, whether it's helping grandma with some groceries, getting her a case of water. I don't know. We all have. We're relying on those jobs. You get what I'm saying? How are we relying on those and they're just dropping us? Like, that must mean from the jump they never needed us for our work. I mean, they hear me out though. They needed us, but they knew it was going to come to a point to where they was going to no longer need us. But they're not going to tell you that, hey, in the next 10 years I won't need. I'm speaking like back in like 2011, 2010, way back. Like they wasn't going to call you in the boardroom and be like, hey, just to let you guys know, we're going to have robots doing your job in 10 years. Da-da-da-da-da. They're not going to tell you that. But now we're at the point to where the robots are here and it's time to lock in. If you don't build your surfboard, you will get lost within the waves. Like I said, I apologize for how I might come off. Like I said, I hate to see people fail. I think everyone should be aware. I think everyone should know this information. But they put other stuff in front of you so that you're not focused on this information. You get what I'm saying? I cut all that stuff out of my life and it has changed me to the fullest. I'm happy. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm happy and grateful to be within this existence. You know what I'm saying? It's all a learning aspect. It's all a journey. You know what I'm saying? And I'm highly appreciative of that, man. If you like this type of content, if you like the way I, express things and try to get you on point of what's going on out here, I don't have to do this. But at the end of the day, if I never said this, depending on who's seen it, I'm just speaking in reality. If I never said this, you might have not known that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to thank me. I'm just asking you to educate yourself and do what's right for you, your family, for your income, for your, your existence towards the future. You know what I'm saying? Because the robots, beep boop, ba ba, boop boop, boop boop, beep. You know what I'm saying? They're here to, you know what I'm saying? Beep boop, ba ba, boop boop, boop boop, beep. You know what I'm saying? They're here to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. That's the end of this video. You feel me? There is going to be a lot more videos coming. I'm staying consistent. If you don't already, be sure to tap into my second channel. That's where I try to, document and grow on my trading journey. And yeah, like I said, we are here to attack life. We're not running from it. Life, life can seem hard at times, but life is not hard. Life just makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you just get stronger within this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's attack it. Let's win. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose. It's an option. You can win or you can lose. You know what I'm saying? You can lose or you can win. It's an option. You have an option to win or lose. What are you going to do about it? That's for you to answer. I honestly don't know. That's your business. Like I said, much love. I appreciate you for watching this video. And I look forward to dropping more videos to the people who value this knowledge and who take it in and change the life of what I'm saying. Not gonna lie. Oh, and keep in mind, I'm a very open-minded person. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a conversation, get in with me on Discord. I only use Discord. I use X from time to time because, X is like where I get a lot of the news from. I'm not seeing a lot of brain rot stuff. I call it brain rot. I apologize. And I say brain rot by the stuff that's put on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. That just shows me friends I don't really care about. You know what I'm saying? Like Snapchat and, TikTok, like especially TikTok. That's very brain rottable. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to enlighten you on some things and how, you feel what I'm saying? Things can be going way better, but you have to be doing better to get better results or to see better within your life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer. I'm really, I'm a walking testimony. You know what I'm saying? I was tested and I feel like I'm thriving. I know that I'm pushing through and I know that I'm going to get to where I want to. You know what I'm saying? Because I pay attention to what's important and I'm not admiring the things I call brain rot. It might not be brain rot to you. I'm respecting your feelings and what you decide to put into your head. You know what I'm saying? I think about others' feelings. I think about point of views. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a very open person, very tapped in, very aware. You know what I'm saying? And I think everyone should be too. Much love. If you stayed and watched this video, shout out to you. Fist bump for my guys. If you know me, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Fist bump to my guys. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Shout out to you for watching this video, man. I hope you take some information. I hope you look into it and change your life and really just be aware of what the freak is going on in this generation and what we have to come. Not gonna lie, that's all BTB got for y'all right now. Turn on my notifications. There's a lot more coming. I want to see you be great. Tap in with me. Come have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hold bad blood with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no point. That's too negative. My frequency don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? That's another video. If you into the frequency talk and all that and how to increase yours, man, go check out some of my videos. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm only here to help. I'm only here to help. Shout out to you. Much love. Not gonna lie. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all for showing up.
Sick little burry in your chest, 4 5 day at your neck. We get the low, we ain't no jacks. Dookies on me, I can't stress. Do his